March 2025. The political landscape of New Hampshire has been shaken by a heated debate involving one of the state's rising GOP stars, Karoline Leavitt. The 28-year-old former Trump administration aide, who has been making waves in local politics, is facing sharp criticism after her recent remarks about former President Donald Trump's trade policies. Specifically, she has been accused of being tragically uninformed about the consequences of Trump's tariffs on industries in New Hampshire and across the country. The controversy erupted earlier this week during a town hall event in Concord, New Hampshire, where Leavitt was questioned about her stance on Trump's trade wars and the tariffs he imposed on China and other foreign trading partners in the wake of the 2016 to 2020 U.S.-China trade conflict. A bold stand, but a misstep. Leavitt, who has carved out a reputation as a strong conservative voice in New Hampshire, has been vocal in her support of many of Trump's policies. Her speeches often reflect a deep admiration for the former president, particularly his stance on economic nationalism and the America First agenda. However, her comments during this town hall event seem to have backfired, raising eyebrows among both local voters and national political analysts. When asked about the impact of Trump's tariffs, Leavitt offered an optimistic view, downplaying the negative consequences on local businesses, particularly those in manufacturing and agriculture. The tariffs were part of a bold and necessary move to bring jobs back to America, she said. While some industries face challenges, we can't overlook the fact that the long-term benefits of reducing our reliance on foreign nations are worth the short-term pain. However, critics were quick to respond, pointing out that Leavitt appeared to lack a comprehensive understanding of the complexities of the issue. Her comments reveal a shocking ignorance about the effects of tariffs, particularly on small businesses in New Hampshire, said Mark Hanscom, a local economist and political commentator. Tariffs are a double-edged sword. While they might protect certain American industries, they can also raise prices for consumers and disrupt global supply chains in ways that hurt local economies. The tariff debate, a national issue with local implications. To understand the significance of Leavitt's comments, it's important to first look at the broader context of Trump's tariff policies. Throughout his presidency, Donald Trump implemented a series of tariffs designed to address what he perceived as unfair trade practices by China and other foreign countries. The tariffs, which targeted a wide range of goods, from steel and aluminum to electronics and machinery, had immediate and far-reaching consequences on industries across the United States. For many industries in New Hampshire, the impact of these tariffs was undeniably negative. New Hampshire's manufacturing sector, which includes industries such as paper production, electronics, and machinery, found itself caught in the crossfire. The tariffs caused price increases on raw materials, forcing many companies to either raise prices or cut costs by reducing staff. Agricultural producers in the state also felt the sting, as retaliatory tariffs from China led to a decline in demand for products like lobsters and other seafood exports. While Leavitt's optimistic rhetoric might have resonated with some of her more ardent supporters, it was precisely her failure to acknowledge the nuanced consequences of the tariffs that has drawn sharp criticism from both the left and the right. Even within her own party, some are questioning her grasp of the issue. A bipartisan response. Uninformed and out of touch. Democrats were quick to pounce on Leavitt's remarks, accusing her of being tragically uninformed about the very policies she was defending. State Representative Rachel Brown, a Democrat from Manchester, blasted Leavitt's comments, calling them a disservice to the people of New Hampshire. Karoline Leavitt's comments show that she is woefully out of touch with the struggles of local businesses. Brown said, "The tariffs imposed by Trump harmed our economy, and no amount of political spin can change that. We need leaders who understand the reality of these policies, not ones who peddle empty talking points." However, the criticism didn't stop with Democrats. Even some Republicans in New Hampshire have expressed concern over Leavitt's lack of understanding of the economic consequences of Trump's trade policies. David Mills, a former Republican strategist in New Hampshire, noted that while Leavitt has a knack for energizing, the party's base, she might be alienating swing voters with her lack of economic acumen.